After the bad result in Valencia, how is the atmosphere inside the team before Silverstone race?
As always, after a difficult Grand Prix as we had in Valencia, the atmosphere that we brought here in Maranello is good. I mean, there is the will for all the team to go to this fantastic track and start a new racing weekend. We knew that, unfortunately, the last two races we didn't get the results that we wanted. Unfortunately, the performance was there, but the result was not there. So even if we know that traditionally Silverstone is not a track where we perform very well, we're really looking forward to go there and see what will be the outcome of it.
Technical development is one of the key of the season. Will there be new parts on the F10 in Silverstone?
Yes. As we said, we believe that the development and the rate of development will be the key of the success of this year. We've done quite a reasonable step in Valencia. We will do another one, maybe smaller for sure, in Silverstone, where we are speaking about front and rear wings. Then Germany, a new package, Hungary, a new package, and then we will see.
Many of the Formula One teams are based in England, not far away from Silverstone. Do you feel that we are going to play an away match?
Yeah, I mean, in Silverstone, we know that basically almost all our competitors have their factory very close to the track, and this is part of the game. We know that traditionally is a track, as we said before, that is not really good for us, and this is another motivation also because we know that we have a lot of British supporters that are always coming to Silverstone.
July will be a very busy month with 3 races in 4 weeks. How much is important to win at least one of them to remain in the race for the championship?
Well, I think that we don't have to hide behind something. I mean, for sure will be very important. It will be crucial for the championships, for the motivation, and I think that is really the key within and before the summer break to have this kind of result that I think that our team deserves.
Silverstone is a special race for Formula One. You race there driving for British teams. Is there anything special you felt in the team where you were there? And do you feel Ferrari is going to race away this time?
I think Silverstone will be a nice Grand Prix to race. Always good to race in England. I think the people understand about Formula One. There is a big culture of Formula One there as well. So it's a nice event. I've been racing with some British teams there, and it was nice feeling. This year will be like playing away a match because will be outside for us, but I think we can do well. There is a new layout of the circuit, so it's a big challenge for drivers, for engineers to be ready for the new Silverstone. So let's go.
Silverstone is one of the historic places for Formula One. What is your feeling going there, and what about the circuit?
Well, Silverstone is a very important race. We race there every year. This is the first time we're going to race in a different Silverstone with some new corners. I think the end of the second sector and the last sector will be different than before. We have maybe 4 or 5 new corners. And also it's a track that is different than the previous races, Valencia and Montreal, which is a very long straight and a strong break. In Silverstone is more close to Turkey, is more close to Barcelona, which you have a long corners, quick corners, that you need a good grip, need a good downfoot. So looking forward to bring a good car, competitive car to Silverstone, and even if it's not a home Grand Prix, you always try to do a good job in whatever track you're going. And we saw many moments that sometimes not race home was great. So we need to try to do that and try to look into the victory.